It's not about being worried about these things or like, making it a serious conversation, but it's about being realistic in the world we live in nowadays. Hi, I'm Adriel, creator of the Herpes Opportunity, which is all about positively shifting your mindset, disclosing to potential partners in a way that truly connects you, and ultimately finding the love that you want and deserve. Now you can check out the free ebook linked in the description below about having the talk. And now, onto the video. I hope you enjoy it. Even in a casual relationship, there are going to be feelings involved. We can't get around that, right? So when there are feelings involved, and it even sounds like a little too much to be like, your heart is involved, because it's not like you're falling in love, but there are going to be feelings, especially when there's sexuality involved. I mean, we just can't separate those things out as much as we might try, sometimes. It can still be a casual conversation about something. Hey, we're about to do something important. Not saying that you would say that, but this is the groundwater. This is the subtext. Hey, we're about to do something that's like, pretty important. We just don't go around having sex with anyone. I trust you enough to have sex with you, right? Like I want to like appreciate you as a human being. Doesn't mean I'm falling in love with you, but I like you enough to have sex with you. So let's at least say that there's a foundational thing of like, I want to be able to trust the people that I have sex with, period. Right? So in that realm, and let me put my first foot forward and say, in the spirit of trust and openness, like, even though this is a casual thing and who knows how long this is going to last, like, let's get on the same page so we can trust each other. Let's talk about our sexual histories. When was the last time you got tested? Last time I got tested, I saw that I have herpes. It can be a casual conversation. It doesn't need to be this, I'm falling in love with you. It's just the safer sex conversation that nobody has unless they have to, unfortunately, But let's think about it this way. Isn't that a red flag too? Like, anyone who wouldn't be having a conversation of like, hey, we're about to have sex. Let's at least have a meta conversation before we do, especially if we're grown-ass adults and we know the lay of the land. We know what's out there. Like, let's have a mature conversation. Without that, he's doing that with other women where he's just like, hey, I'm going whole hog here. I'm not having a conversation. It's not about being worried about these things or like, making it a serious conversation, but it's about being realistic in the world we live in nowadays, right? Like, I want to be safe. I want you to be safe. I already have herpes. I want to see what you have. And then when we have everything on the table, then as grown adults, we can say, all right, here's the cost benefit analysis. Not that you're going to get into your brain about it and pull out a spreadsheet, but you're going to make that determination, not just in this fantasy land of like, okay, let's not talk about anything serious. Let's just have sex as if there are no ramifications. It's not mutually exclusive. That's the thing. I hear this a lot, by the way, from people who are like, I just want to have something casual. So it's like you're looking at the disclosure talk as something opposite from casual, when there's a whole lot more overlap than you're giving it credit for, right? You're saying that like the disclosure talk equals something serious and deep love, and you have to be committed to them for the rest of your life and marriage and blah, blah, blah. It's just like you'll get to the aha moment where you're like, oh, the fact that I have herpes is actually making it so that I will never put the cart before the horse of having sex before I actually emotionally trust someone. You could fall on the side of like taking it personally if he takes it the wrong way and being like, oh, look, I'm going to say it really extreme in this way. Oh, I'm a diseased person. No one is ever going to love me. If you really go to that extreme, like, oh, he rejected me. But once you get to the point where you're like, really accepting yourself and accepting kind of just, okay, everyone's got their stuff. My stuff happens to be herpes and whatever other baggage I have. Everyone has baggage, da 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 da. We're all on the same page. Then a quote unquote rejection is actually just like, oh, okay, that is showing me that this isn't a good fit. But everyone has like stuff. Everyone has their skeletons in their closet and what they're ashamed of or whatever. Maybe this guy, you know, he's ashamed of his little beer gut, or he's ashamed of his credit card debt, or he's ashamed that he got divorced, or he's ashamed, right? There are all these things that, but herpes is in a category all unto itself. No, we're adults. We all have our stuff. And so when you can claim that, when you can own it and be like, yeah, this is all my stuff. And what I mean by claim it is, it's not this thing to be like hidden because if anyone finds out about it, I'm going to be less than. It's like wholeness is about, yeah, here I am. You know, here I am, warts and all, or herpes and all, you know? Well, I hope you got a lot out of that video. And if you did, please let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and keep an eye out for more videos just like this.